that to want to make, you know, what real life are. So I'm wondering if I should like put my stream in the fucking thing, you know? Put it in like random photos and videos. It's apparently the only place that allows, you know, fucking goddamn links. I am live. I'm live. I'm alive. It's a five. Wow, I can't believe that actually just sent the fucking link. Holy shit. That's a first. Alrighty, YouTube, we will begin here in just a second. I need to pick out my car that I want to do. I've gotten a lot of requests to do the Dodge Ram TRX, so I'm probably going to do that one. I'm hoping to God it's not polyed wrong. Please don't be polyed wrong. If it's polyed wrong, it's going to be a pain in the ass to template. Alright. So, welcome back, guys. We do actually have an LSPDFR video coming later on today after I get done with this video and then go clean the front yard. I kind of wanted to go through some things, so I have 5 days until I start as store manager, and there's one thing I want to do with my first check, and that is finally get my license, and then as well get my roommate some actual his own TV and stuff, so get him set up for his own gaming area in the same spot as mine, just in this different area, and get him his own Xbox. And then I will actually be starting up building computers for customers again. But in the meantime, with all that jabber jabber, let us get this started and let's get into how to make a ELS car, a proper, by the way, ELS car. Scale the lights. I'll be going through like step by step for this tutorial. So you guys will learn about all the keybinds and everything that I use to make my cars look like they do. Speaking of which, I have a surprise coming later on today on LCPDFR. I'm hoping you guys will like it as much as I love playing with it in my LSPDFR. Took me a little bit of time to kind of get everything correct. I also fixed a Talon issue with the mesh. I finally figured out what was causing that. I know it's been a while. It's always Chrome, I get told. It's always looking like shit. Well, now it's no longer Chrome. It's actually black like it's supposed to be, you know, and so that's kind of good. But anyway, without further ado, let us get this started. So I'm gonna show you guys first on how to template the vehicle because I found out it's a lot easier to start off with a base model than rather, you know, everything else. And oh my god, this is not good. What are these two? What what are those two? Oh, some lovely headlights. Okay, alright, cool. So usually what I do is I hide the whole vehicle and then I find the body shell. Your body shell is the thing you're actually going to be splitting in half, which this is actually Choco Taco's vehicle. I paid for the Patreon, and I'm looking forward to actually making something out of this. Kind of realistic, but kind of not, if that makes sense. So, for starters, ignore Todd in the background. He's just rambling. I don't know why. Anyway, so you guys are going to go to the top view, and this is actually how I template compared to other people. So this may be different than the rest of the people around the modding community, etc., whatever you want to call it nowadays. Your mod center or whatever, I don't give a fuck. So first thing I do is I split the vehicle right down the middle. And the reason I do that is because it's a lot easier to get to the doors. And you're going to go to over here to modify, and you're going to go to detach polygons from object, and you're just going to click it. And then you're going to detach one of the body shells. And whichever one usually is how I do it, first one, first come, first serve. So it's going to be the left side, and then we're going to go to our UV mapper here. Now, I also go to perspective view, and the reason I do this, you're going to hit Alt, and you're going to scroll with your mouse. And the reason I do this is it's a lot easier to select the polys in perspective view than it is if you just select the whole fucking car and template the whole thing. Because then you're templating the inside of the car, and that's a problem. Next thing I do is I find my doors. Now, it's usually, yep, there's one. Nope, and it's going to be, of course, this one. Yep, okay. So you're going to see here that that door is not selected, so you're just going to put a square around that. And then you're going to do this. Now, sometimes it'll actually already select the whole car. Just hit select none. Don't let it do that. That's a bad thing for that to do that. So, next thing is now that you have the car splitted and you have it select quad art, etc., etc., you can actually turn everything back on if you want. I usually do that after I have it split in half. Splitted, weird word. Let me see here, hold on. And you're gonna find the car paint that actually turns the whole car off. Turns off the color that it's basically on, which I believe is that one. Yep, okay. Alright. So then you're going to go into here. Make sure that's set to vehicle paint 3, by the way, guys. A lot of people make this mistake. Because it needs to be set to vehicle paint 3 for this to work. It works a lot better that way, at least. And then you actually get your detail 2, which comes in handy. And just set that to vehicle spec map. Scroll up to the top here, and I'm going to change that back to white because I want it to be white when I do this. So, alright, so then you got your vehicle paint 3. I'm going to drag this up to the top because it's easier for me to find when I edit UV it. Alright, so you're going to... Hold on, it got really hot in here all of a sudden. I'm going to open up the window. Oh, that feels better. Alright, so then again, you're just going to go to hide all. You're going to find that main body shell, which we said we were going to start with the left. So that's the right, so we don't want that. There's the left. And then you're just going to find the doors again. So blink, blink. Or nope, whoops, my bad. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Okay. Just to make sure that those are the correct doors. Yep, alright. Now, a lot of people already template their vehicles, and you're probably like, well, it's already probably got a template to it. Why are you templating it again? I don't like the way some people template their vehicles. I really don't. Like, I've been noticing with my pit bull that I had Vincent do. It just, the pit bull, the fucking template is black. Who the hell templates a fucking template black? I can't even see where the fucking lines are. When it comes down to... That is, when it comes down to templating a vehicle, make it a bright color so you can actually see all the polys when you're in, like, Photoshop or whatever. So what I do is I just go around and I go in selective, separated. So select, you go to select quadrat, select it, modify, polygon, blah, blah. But then you go into separated and then you just zoom in on these polys. And if this whole vehicle was templated correct, or, converted correctly and all that, I should just be able to select all the polys just by going through and doing this. And actually, this is probably one of the most better vehicles I've probably seen. So another thing is a lot of people are like, oh, you should probably leave the bottom, you know, non-templated. And I may actually do 2 versions of this when I release it. So one will have the black bottom. In this case, I'm going to leave the black bottom because it's going to be black regardless. It's a sheriff vehicle, so, or gray. So I'm going to leave the black bottom, but I will also, when I release it on LCPD4, I will include as well a non-black bottom and my Zmod saving. Ladies and gentlemen, when you template vehicles, it is in your best interest to use a bright color. Don't use... I've gotten a lot of requests. Oh, I don't know why it's doing it. In your best interest. Sorry. Making sure it was working. Use a bright color, because if not, I'm not going to search 20 years trying to find out where the fuck you put the last poly. Another thing is make sure you get every nook, cranny, and crack, and I realize that can be kind of difficult, so just look for the blue that lights up like that. And take your time when templating. There's no rush. If something does go wrong, you can just hit the back button. Just make sure you got all the blue spots. So if you see blue, you're actually missing spots. So, and that's the black, so we don't want that. But I was seeing blue up here, or yeah, right there. So hold on. Now this black stripe I'm not gonna keep. Again, I'll make two different versions of this as well. Might be a while before I release this one though, because I have another one getting released today. Um, and it looks like Choco Taco actually did a fantastic fucking job on this. Like, this is really nice. I like this. Some people do the frame of the window. I mean, you can if you want. I normally do, so. But for this case, for the truck, it's gonna be black anyway, so I'll probably just leave it the way I have it. So that should be everything. I normally don't do the mirrors, but then again, I'll make two versions. It's gonna be a black truck regardless, so I really don't care at this point. So you got your left view, you got your material here. You're gonna right click, go to mapping, edit UV. You're gonna change this to channel 2, force the mapping material on car paint 1, which is our thing. Make sure it's on generate new, and then just do this. And if it was on the right axis, which I'm hoping it was, you will see the truck pop up like this on the template. Again, we didn't do the bottom of the black part because it's going to be that regardless. So um, just so you know, you're not going to have the bottom. Then what I do is I go back to object mode. I grab this, modify, move, and I move it into position on the template. And it actually looks like it's going to be a perfect size for what I need. So that's perfect. Um, Most people scale their thing. I don't do that because I don't want to, yeah, don't want to ruin it. I had gotten a request on LCPDFR to send the blue, I think it was red and blue or blue Tahoe over, and I will be doing that today as well. So, and then you just go to
Red
the
lights with no sirens. You decided to get through the intersection, but then you turn the siren off the moment you get through. Why? Why don't you leave the sirens on?
everybody in TSDOJ, right?
Well, no. Ambulance just came through the intersection to stop that. They had their siren on going through the intersection, and the moment they cleared the intersection, they shut their siren off.
Oh, I'm hoping I didn't miss that part on the other fucking car. Oh,
RGB light, do you hear me, bro?
I'm definitely hear you. What can I help you with? Like,
Check your DM, your DM.
I'm live streaming right now. Do you
What are you
want it?
staring at the car next to us for?
Do
Huh?
you want it on stream or
Okay,
like what do you
wait.
what wait, hold on. What? I'm not going to open up my DMs on stream.
I
But what is it? Like just
It's not fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
Okay, just hold on. Just give me a second and I will read it, okay?
Okay, okay.
Just give me like 2
Chill.
seconds. Hold on, guys. Here at that. Oh wait, is that the hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, that
don't try to fight me.
hold on. Go back. What? Okay, there's nothing in my DMs. What am I looking at? What? Okay, no. Get out of my DMs with that shit, dude. Get out of my DMs with that shit. Keep your fucking whatever bullshit that is to yourself, or I'll report you to Mason. You sent me fucking porn. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Really?
That's like the fucking sixth member that has sent that
Isn't
shit to
that
me.
isn't that against the, Discord's terms of service too?
Yes, it is.
Sending shit like that.
Yep. And I did miss that part on the other fucking vehicle. God damn it.
I well, I'd say that you probably should just report him to Discord.
That's like the fucking second person to send that shit to me too.
From here on out, if people send you that shit, just report him to Discord. Just right off, just report him to Discord.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you see why I don't open that shit on stream now?
Because see, someone else could have been like, "This like it wouldn't be that hard for someone to be like watching a stream and be one of those kinds of like, oh, you porn on stream."
Well, Every fucking time. Oh, I did get that part. Oh, shit. Did I get the top part there? Because that's the part I was worried about. Oh, I did. Fuck yeah. Okay. Alright. As far as I could tell, everything is fine on this part. So we can just. Oh, wait, hold on.
What? I just say what to you and you start wagging your tail. Why?
We can do that. Get rid of that. So, I also do the body shell and the top together. So I put them both back on, and then this gives me the clear top here as well. So there's the top. I go again, select quad art, boom like this. Remember, sometimes it selects stupid shit. Go to select none. Not now, bear. Bear. Oh, oh, lovely. I love these type of tops. Come on.
What was the furry little ass trying to do now?
He wants me to pet him, and I don't want to right now. Like, I will deal with it in a second. I'm assuming he has to go outside, which I will let him out in just a second.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get like a basic of how this hood is. Each car has a different hood. Some of them have that black detail, especially Rams, especially this fucking Ram it looks like. I think I got the whole thing, but I'll do a test run just to see if I got it. So then I go top view. Make sure you always do it on the top view, the view that you're on, because it's gonna be a lot easier to do that type of stuff. So just um, and it actually looks like this template's gonna be a lot. This is probably gonna be one of my more better templates because I can make it bigger. So what I'll probably do is hold on, bear. I will let you out in a second. I promise. You're not gonna die. You're fine. So, and then the back, usually what I do is I usually cheat the system, but I won't cheat the system on this video. So, go to the back perspective view here.
Dog of mine. She's gotta learn to not dig at her water bowl constantly the way she does when she's like if she wants water.
And again, we're not doing the black parts because the Dodge Ram is going to be black, so go to the back view, right click, mapping, edit UV, make sure it's on generate new, channel 2, and then do that. And I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh yeah, the front bumpers. So the front bumpers, you guys can do how you want to do it. I usually, like I said, end up cheating the system with those dumb things because one, if you template the inside of them, no one's gonna fucking see the inside of the bumper. No one. So you can cheat it how you want. I'm gonna cheat it because unless this bumper is actually probably one of the better ones, which it's a good possibility. So go to the front view for your front bumper, which is this. Select quad art, ding ding, and then you can try. And Zmod's gonna save again. Yes, he did. Yeah. And he's not the first member to do it either. There's like 6 of them in this Discord total, but like only 2 of them have physically done it. Other ones asked me if I wanted it. And then they said, "Oh, view at your own discretion." So yeah, there's like 6 of them that are in on it. So, so I'm gonna do the bottom here. I'm not gonna do anything else because the rest of it's black. I'm not gonna template that. I'm gonna see how this looks first. Go to the front view, mapping, edit UV, car paint, and there's your bumper. There's your front bumper.
They're in their fucking welcome centers. They don't want trucks in the welcome centers.
And then select quarter again.
And every other state has
Polygon.
bumpers set up as a rest area. What are you sniffing the dash for? You're such a weirdo.
So the back bumper is black, but I'm gonna template it regardless because I just want to. So if you don't want to sit here for 20 years and clicking every bit of a bumper, because there are some bumpers that are just what I call it is this is when the some 3D modelers, not Choco Taco for an example, because this actually isn't going to take long, but there are some 3D modelers that just don't fucking crunch this shit properly, and when they don't, um, it ends up being that this just takes 20 years. So.
Let's take that bitch out, bro. Is it?
And it's open, so I gotta pull into this way station, even though I'm fucking empty right now.
And again, make sure you get all the blue parts that you want. And see, like, you could miss, like, the most obvious spots. But you won't actually get them unless you actually find them. And if you accidentally click somewhere, just hit the backspace and redo it. It's not a big deal. When I do bumpers, I try to make sure I get everywhere. Like, even the gray. Let's see here. Again, same thing I tell everyone else. It's your vehicle, it's going to be templated how you want, not how everyone else wants. Same thing with your ELS vehicles.
Why the fuck are you bypassing the scale? You don't, there's no bypassing. Like, you gotta pull in, moron.
I think I got everything. Just going to make sure. I don't want to grab the tow cables in that, so nope, missed a spot there. Missed a spot there. I hit something.
Mr. Bumpers, here,
Missed a spot there.
there. Aw.
Oh, right there. Boom, got one.
Ah, it's trying to attack my hand.
Alright, that should do it. And then go back to quad R. On the back bumper, modify edit UV. Alright, so I got the doors, the hood, trunk. Yep, got everything. Just to make sure. I always leave this page open, and when you are done templating your car, turn everything back on. Um, again, go with bright colors, guys. Don't go with what everyone else fucking does, which is dark colors. I don't know why people template this shit in black. It's the most dumbest thing. I usually go like red, and black with the background. Make sure you do it in 4K. I've actually been trying to get one of these to work for a while, but I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to get it working. Oh, fuck you! Almost, you bitch!
What?
I almost had it. For my first time, I almost had it, but I fucking missed like 1, 2 Excedra polys on the fucking trunk. God damn it! Anyway, if that doesn't work, you can just go to this one and should be good. And as you can see, template turned out, and I always leave this page open like I said. I don't do anything dumb, and I'm just going to name it RAM for an example. Leave this open because if you close it, it'll lead to really bad troubles. And then go to detail 2 here, hit add, and find RAM, which is right there. And ta-da! So as you can see, the lines are red as well, which kind of like really makes it look good. But if you wanted it to be a different color, let's say you didn't like that color, you could do hold on. You could do let me see here. You could do like I think this is the button. I think keyword. It kind of puts like the lines in a little bit more perspective for those people who can't see, like myself. When you put a fucking template in black, which I will be redoing your template because it pisses me the fuck off. So, and then as you can see, it actually already saved, so now you can see the lines. And as you can see, I templated that bitch fucking beautifully, except for the back tailgate. Urgh. But then again, that's why we left that open, so I don't really care. However, everything else looks fine.
Their head smacked with a cow again.
So that's how you guys. That's how you template. And then I usually run a test in Photoshop, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I gotta let my dog out. Come on, go potty, bud. No, no, your bone stays in here. Bud, you can have your bone when you come back in. You gotta go to the bathroom. Come on, go potty. Oh, careful. Whoa, what are you doing? Hey, gotta go potty. Oh my lord, you fell through the deck. Go potty. he he wanted to take his bone with him. I'm like, no, you can't do that.
Big dummy.
All right, so in perspective mode, you hit Alt and then you drag your mouse to move it around. And then yeah, that's pretty much exactly how you template in GTA 4 and 5. So if you guys are that type of person and you want that, that's how you do it. So. Yep. Now, onto ELS vehicles. Most of you guys know. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this and I'm gonna fucking send this to Mason.
Is ELS something that you can install on the server side, or is it a client
Okay.
side
All right.
installation?
Nice try.
And ELS only controls the lights, right?
And then that other fucking one.
Or does it control sirens as well?
All right. I had to send that to the owner. So most of you guys know. A lot of you guys have actually been asking how my cars are one so low poly when it comes to adding lights, and two, a lot of you guys have been wondering how to convert lights to GTA 5, and then also how to make a ELS cop car. I constantly, still to this day, get requests related to making ELS cars, and I'm going to add two lights just as a basic similar freaking situation to show you exactly how to do it. So as you guys know, I love the N-Force light bar, so I'm going to grab that real quick, and I always keep my Z3Ds in the same spot. I'm going to go to F, A drive, lights, Z3D. And we're just going to go with a Talon, which I always use the wheel-in Talon from GTA 4. It was probably one of the more better wheel-in Talons in the GTA history, in my opinion. And you're just going to hit all, merge, delete the L1s. I don't know where all you people on YouTube feel the need that you need to keep the L1s for these fucking GTA 4 lights. You are completely wrong. That's actually a really bad idea. Don't do that. Do not delete the fucking lights. Or do not, leave the fucking L1s in there. They cause more issues than they're worth. Let's see here. So, I know I can make a Christmas tree when I'm really dedicated in about 5 minutes. In fact, I have a Crown Vic that I made, which is a Christmas tree, which is literally the name of it is fucking 5 minutes CVPI, because I was timed by my staff and they were like, "Oh bullshit, you can't make a car in 5 minutes Christmas tree." Yeah, I can. So, as long as Zmod cooperates, that is.
Ew, Tyson.
So there we go.
Tyson lamps
Mesh.
suck.
And don't be alarmed if one of the colors doesn't align properly to the light that you're adding. It's perfectly normal. In fact, it's because I didn't actually add the texture prior. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to the F drive.
Beep, beep.
Yump. I'm gonna go with my blue guy here. I, that's weird. Hold on. That's not the right texture. Why is that not? Why is that in the wrong spot?
Oh, that's fuck you. Fuck you. Well, well, yay. 65.
Oh, there's another light fucking conflicting. It's the glass? What the fuck? Yep, that's definitely not the right texture. Let me grab the right texture real quick. There we go. Perfect. And then what I do is change these colors here. Da, 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 and then I don't do that. So I grab a black texture, which I use black DDS, and do that. Okay, interesting that that does nothing. Hold on, gotta let the dog in.
Yeah, being an idea.
Yeah. Come on,
So
in,
cute.
in.
What are you staring at the ceiling for? There's nothing interesting up there.
Okay.
Dog is weird.
Yeah, I joined the club on that one. So, and there's that.
I mean, they always
And then
are
you've got
weird
the
though. That's
Talon.
crazy.
So that one's basically done. Oh, whoop, wrong one. So now the Enforce light bar. So I love this light bar, and I actually plan on actually making kind of like retexturing and freaking kind of vamping it, splitting the light bar, because I like the left and right pattern as much as anyone else. Um, but I don't like the fact that it's a constant thing. Let's just put it that way. So for this, I turn the truck back on because I want to see exactly how far I am. You're gonna go to and my Zmod froze.
That's great.
I
I
know,
love
right?
that.
I love when Zmod freezes. It's fucking
Gotta love that, dude. That's the
literally,
best part about it.
literally a blast.
You stand by yourself.
Come on, any fucking day now.
Give it about 3 years.
Literally, that's literally how I feel.
Well, in the time, can you look at my screen? Yeah. It's already like half templated, or is templated, but how do I actually get the template? What?
Mason might be contacting you, by the way. Chaos.
Me? Why?
Because I told him that you were in the VC when this dude wanted me to read my DMs,
Oh,
but he
Joey
deleted them.
asked.
Yeah. Yeah, he deleted the proof as soon as I freaking told him I was gonna send it to Mason. And as soon as I was live, he deleted it, so you're my witness that there was nothing there when I looked, because I said there's nothing here. In fact, I have it on stream that I said there was nothing there too.
Okay, I'm back. What happened now?
That fucking dude that was in here, he sent me those freaking that damn video. He's like the second person to do it, but there's like 6 people apparently in on it that have done it. And I'm telling Mason, Mason goes, "Do you have proof?" I said, "Well, he deleted it
Huh?
right when I told him I was on stream."
I was doing shit.
So now I kind of just I've gotten a lot better with aligning light bars. I try to make them fit in between the mirror so all 4 are showing. As you can see, there's one that is not there. So I've kind of gotten a few questions on this, how to fix this. So for starters, this is actually kind of the fun part. You have to find the blue one, and it's right there, and that's the one that's causing the issue. So you just go modify, polygon, make sure you're on polygon, and go to the X view on, I believe it's, yep, and just turn the car back on so you can see how far you need to go until the fourth one comes out of the mirror. And that should do it. A little more, actually. Perfect. And then I'll also be making another video later on today when I get back on how to split light bars in half and make new patterns. Because a lot of people have been wanting to learn all my tricks, and well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you as many as I remember, which is all of them, but
Come on.
actually there's a few that I don't, believe it or not.
Alright.
So I'm going to go here. Make sure you're on the left view when you're doing cars and lights, because it's a lot easier in my opinion. Like, really easy. So I'm just going to, oh, whoops, my bad. Is it really going to do that though? Yep, it's going to do that. So if this happens, honestly, it's completely normal. It's Zmod, like it's a Russian fucking project. It's just playing with it is a pain in the ass. Go to polygon, and then give it a kind of a little push out of the way from where it was, and then it'll do it again. But unfortunately, this is what we deal with. So at that point, I move it away from the car completely. And as you can see, it's leaving bits and pieces behind. Fucking A. So then you just do that. Push it out of the way. Then turn the car back on. And voila. And I always put it on the dash with the suction cup, because it looks more better that way, my opinion. I've seen some people, put them on their cars, and they're freaking either too
What are you
far
doing,
away,
you little shit?
or they're hanging farther fucking up than an NYPD vehicle ever has been. Um, there. So, this is just basically to get you guys started. If you want more lights of a tutorial, I'll probably do one later on today. Start as a store manager in literally a very few amount of days, 5 days to be exact. So, I don't really have much time, but I'll do my best. So grab all your lighting missives when you're done. When all your cars are, all your lights are on select none, drag them to the top, and don't let it do that. If it does that, just say cancel, because don't hit anything on that screen. I found that out the hard way. Now, some lights, by the way, also will look very dim in game compared to other lights, even when they're not attached. If this happens, just go to surface and then calculate normals. Like this N-Force light bar, for some god-odd reason, it has that issue. Which I can literally prove it has that issue. And then if your lights, and my Zmod froze. If your lights still don't shine through the glass, it's probably because of this. So open up your chassis, whatever you want to call it, your hierarchy. Grab these and then throw them under chassis. And then they should light up. And again, if what I said was going to happen, if you wanted to prevent it, which I don't know if you really can because you have to test it for some stupid reason, grab the two lights that are causing that issue, go to the front view, do this, and you'll kind of notice something actually change here too. You'll see them get a little bit brighter. See? See how they just went a little brighter? Yeah. So.
Hey, come on, over here.
And then I usually go into, as it's saving, I usually go into polygon mode, and
Alright, Karma, come on. Hey. In. That's it. That's a good girl.
um, I usually go into polygon and I select one of these at a time, and then I just click around until they go away, like that, and then you're done. Sometimes they won't do that. If they don't, you're perfectly fine. And then just go back here, like that, and believe it or not, compared to everyone else calling non-ELS so fucking easy, your lights are done. Your car's done. That's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Tell me you can't make a fucking Christmas tree in 5 minutes. Because I can.
You said that ELS uses less resources than the non-ELS. How
In
is
my
that?
in my opinion, yes, because ELS runs off of one script, where non-ELS runs off of multiple, including carcals.
Oh, because each vehicle has its own script, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
why.
compared
That makes sense then.
to ELS, it runs off of one script. ELS. Carcals run off of each vehicle has to have a different set of carcals.
Ah, so that's why ELS is a better choice.
In my opinion, yeah. I've
Now,
never
for the
had any
servers,
issues.
like, does ELS control just lights?
ELS is more realistic. It controls the lights, yeah. That's it.
Does it do like?
You can turn your
So would it
siren
work
on
with
realistically.
Lux? So would it work with LuxArt's vehicle control for the sirens?
Yes, you can also use non-ELS in a server with ELS and have no conflictions whatsoever. Without LuxArt vehicle control.
Yeah, because for some reason on my server, I had to put LuxArt's vehicle control just to get the radios disabled on the police vehicles.
I don't know what happened here to this template. I mean, it's on the car,
For
but
some reason,
for
my police
some
vehicles
reason
in
there's
my
a
server were just
fucking...
had the regular car
Is that a
radio.
tire? I have no idea.
Yeah.
If anybody knows when that happened, let me know in the comments. I don't know when the fuck that happened. And then to kind of, you know, DDS converter is what I use to do all my textures. So I go to RAM here, and I convert it to a PNG, and I keep the DDS regardless because, yeah. Let me see here. So just, fuck, hold on. I've got to find the goddamn thing again. What are you chewing on, bud? Bear. Bear. What you chewing on, man? Bone? Better be. Yes, I'm gonna test it out in game and show you guys exactly it works too, by the way. So don't think I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. So because I actually have gotten a lot of requests in my server for this to be in there, and it will be happening. Huh. Truck driver had to go do something. He'll be back. So. Whoops. Shit. What just happened? Oh. It opened. Yay. Alright. So I go to new. And then I open up the RAM, which QR. I open up the PNG. There it is. And just kind of as a test here, I usually just go with yellow because it's more vibrant. I always test it across just to see how it looks on both sides. So I don't care about the top, but I will run a test on that as well. So just kind of a basic across like that. Of course, that's not going to be the skin. It's just to show that the template works. So, whoopee, and there we go. And then duplicate the layer again, and we're going to shrink it on the tailgate here. And I'll probably just do it all the way across. Nope. 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 So I know some of you guys get crazy with your fucking logos. So there it is. That's a test. Then we're going to delete that. And since the truck is going to be black, we're going to run a test on it on black all the way. And create a new layer, boink, and then drag that down. There we go. Just save that, just in case I lose my fucking template. There's that. And then we're gonna find paint 1 here. And just gonna run a test on it. So we're gonna actually add so I don't lose my template at all. Desktop. RAM 2. And it works. Except for the top, for some reason. Although that could be that the top was actually already technically black, but... wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. I templated the top. Why the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm wondering. Yeah, the top has a different part, that's why. Oh, don't you dare fucking tell me. Oh yeah, so the top is connected to the bottom part, so if you did the bottom part, as you can see, it will actually go with the top as well. So, but I ran a test basically just on the parts that I wanted, which is the top here, and then the back tailgate, so. Yeah, so as you can see, there's that, and then I know this is the most annoyingest part of doing Zmod is a lot of you guys would get tired of doing textures. You're just like, I'm so fucking sick of hitting save on every single one. So I'm going to show you an easy way on how to do this. So we're going to make a new folder, and we're going to call it test ram stream. And of course, this will probably be lost within a week, knowing me. And you're just going to hit save once, and then you're just going to hold enter. And if it comes up like that, just hit enter, and then just keep going. And hit enter again a million times, and there you go. Then you can open up this little handy dandy DDS converter, which I will actually leave in the comment section as soon as it uploads to YouTube. I will do that. So where is it? And remember how I told you I was going to lose it already? I already lost it. That's just me for you. So you're going to hit open, and you're going to convert them to PNG. It's better to do this, by the way, when you first put it in game when you have your emergency lights and all that, because it's going to grab all the textures, not just one of them. And then, so for an example, I'm going to make this an off-road sheriff vehicle from my server, so it's going to be Sheriff 2. However, you can put it however you want. I'm just going to do Sheriff 2 because, for my single player, because I actually have the Sheriff car in there and it fucking sucks ass right now. Main reason I actually haven't done an LSPDFR stream, which I will show you, is I have some cars in my game that I'm just not a fan of. Like Vix, I'm fine with, but when you do a Tahoe, okay, I expect you to deck that bitch out. If you don't deck it out, it ain't worth a damn to me.
Watch it. Watch me.
Watch what?
I'll fucking deck one out for you.
Oh, I know you will. You were taught by me. I would expect nothing
Mm-hmm.
less. I'm gonna need your help, by the way. So we had to redo EUP, and
No,
I
I
need you
don't
to
even want to know.
I need you to put the vest back in if you could. That'd be
Oh
great.
my god! Of course, the hardest part.
Well, I'm not the one who fucking deleted the other ones. I don't know where they went. They're still in there. They just,
Let me guess. Bailey did it, right? Bailey fucked it
I'm
up.
pretty fucking sure, yes. I mean,
Dude, why do you even?
because Bailey right now is actually doing a very good job on the RAM. That's why we haven't released the RAM, by the way, guys. Is it's not ready for release. Like it's not even
What
close.
is wrong with it? What does it need?
Bailey is custom making textures for it currently.
I realize I can do that if you gave me the stuff. I'm very advanced from what you think.
I'm not saying you're not advanced, but I'm seeing
I
what
know.
Bailey's going to do first. Because this is actually Bailey's test to see if Bailey is going to fucking steal other people's textures. Because I'm going to run a background check on them with my guy, who's actually pretty famous in the modding community.
Who?
He's a Canadian. I'll give you a hint. All I got to do is have him do a background check on all the textures before we release a vehicle. I guarantee you, if he comes back with one that's someone else's, I'm going to be pissed. So this
What,
is...
fucking Nat 2K15?
Oh, fuck no. Why the hell would that be my guy?
Who?
No, my guy is actually, I'll say it because he's got nothing to hide and I've got nothing to hide. His name's actually True North. He runs a background check. I'm gonna have him run a background check on. Oh shit. You made me fuck up. So if you guys get this issue, um, like I just had, just hit no saves. What you're gonna do is go to import, and you're gonna type in PNG because it's gonna find only the PNG textures, and then just gonna scroll down, grab them all.
Or you can change it from the bottom right to images from to PNGs.
Okay, if you want to do it his way, you can do it his way too. Okay, so.
Yay. You're gonna have to teach me how to template.
I didn't have to retemplate. I think I'm missing a texture. Hold on. I think
No. I don't mean that. You are missing your glass textures and your
I'm
detail
missing
textures.
a lot. Yeah, that's because it grabbed
Yeah.
the fucking. Brrr. Hold on, guys. It grabbed the YTD.
Oh, it grabbed the shitty YTDs.
It did. Why does it do that? I swear.
So you can click on them and press dismiss, and then they'll all go into one textures. Then you'll be fine.
I'll just redo it. It's fine.
Well, I'm just telling you.
This is why I run fucking tests, though. I'll delete the other ones. They'll be gone. Actually, that's the funny thing. Those are Razor's textures. Why are those?
Hello.
I reset my fucking computer. They should not still be there.
What's up, Trooper Mikey?
Hello.
Alright, so there we go. Round fucking 2. So you're gonna go to add, test 2, grab all these. And see, this is why I run tests before I do anything anymore. Don't release vehicles unless I know they work, etc., etc.
What am I looking at?
What?
I'm looking at a horrible template right now. That's what I'm looking at.
You're not looking at my template.
No.
I
I'm
don't
looking
know
at some.
templates. I don't know templates very well, but I can tell it's a really bad template already.
Yeah, that right there is something that a 2-year-old made. He took a marker, he went in the kindergarten class, and he scribbled all over the paper. That's what he did. Like, bro, I said.
You ever have that when you guys did art? Do you ever have that one art teacher who's always like strict about everything and always wants everything to be perfect?
Oh yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
believe it or not, no.
Bullshit.
Really?
Never
I
had
got-
art class, so
You're lucky because my art teacher, I had her for the first 2 terms, and she was just everything had to be perfect. Every line, every dot, everything.
that's when I
Let me
tell
guess,
them
for
to
Nick-
fucking draw a
Nick-
circle on the chalkboard. Guarantee you they'll fail. Do the SpongeBob fucking method. Alright, now it should work. There we go.
I've had like one good art teacher.
So as you can see, move the lights perfectly in position. Talon squishies,
And
Pepsi.
schmexy. Oh, you changed the color from the Talon to fucking black instead of chrome.
Yes, I told you. I just said it at the beginning of the fucking stream.
Well, I haven't been watching the entire time.
That's your own fault.
No, it's not.
I have limited time to do this. Shit. Where are my fruit snacks? I bought 50 of them last night.
That's not healthy.
Perfectly healthy.
Oh yeah, very much. By the way, can you show me how to put a wheel on a vehicle?